how do you not freak people out with how good it is?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's one of the interesting things about technology now is how we shape it. It's changing quite a bit from something that was just sort of ones and zeros and answers to now an ongoing conversation with Copilot, your AI companion, where it can help you and support you throughout your entire day across almost anything that you're working on.
Okay, so the enhancements from a vision, from a voice perspective, am I going to feel like I'm talking to an agent? Am I going to be able to outsource my day?
Yeah, I think we're really moving from what I think of as an AI tool to an AI companion. And a companion in the sense that you trust it, you feel it's more personal. And when you speak to it with the new Copilot voice that we're announcing today, it's so fast, it's very fluent. You can interrupt it. This is not like the old, hey Alexa, hey Siri, and you have to wait. This is literally you talk to it and it will have a sense of warmth and a sense of your energy and personality. So it'll match that to you. So if you're nervous about a big trip or about a presentation, it'll coach you through. If you're excited about, a kid's birthday party, but you need some ideas, it'll help you. So that kind of voice and that fluency will really change how you use AI.
Are more people actually using the tools you're building them?
Yeah, we've seen a lot. So we've seen, millions and millions of people now every day slowly using it for more examples, for more questions. And that's in fact what goes into how we build the product. But I think what we're announcing today with voice and vision is going to be that unlock that's going to make it a novelty to something that's mainstream that we use every day.
But I'm kind of being promised an unlock everywhere, whether I'm going to just easily integrate it into my Apple iPhone, whether I can just go to WhatsApp and easily use Meta AI, whether I'm looking at a whole new app and having to download ChatGPT and use it. Why use your version? What is it like in terms of competing for consumer time?
Yeah, no, it's a great point, and our time's so busy. I think the difference will be, and what's getting announced today is, first off, you have an AI model that's so much faster, and it really, as I said, it understands you and it connects with you in a more human way. The second thing, the voice, the convenience of it. It's one thing if you say, hey, we all learned Spanish in high school. We're kind of proficient, but we're not fluent. This is fluent, where it can think and it can act for you if you give it some points and tips, and that will really change, I think, the use case for it.
But why your version rather than OpenAI, which is sort of the underpinning of the technological advancements you're making?
Yeah, I mean, there are many great offerings out there. What makes ours unique is we tune it a little bit so that it, as I said, it's going to be much more personal, much more convenient. We also weave it into all the software you use, so whether it's Outlook, and in particular on Windows, we announced a new class of PCs we call Copilot Plus PCs, where it's the most advanced AI on it. So you can do things like now search your PC with common language, which seems like you would have solved years ago.
And are people buying those PCs because of the AI component?
They are. They're buying them because they're the fastest PCs out there now. We took the high ground back from a MacBook, and because of the most advanced AI. And what can you do with that AI? Your photos can now go to high res. You can search for anything on your device. You can recall anything you've ever seen on the device, which is a tough thing. And a new feature today we call Click to Do. If you see something like even on a YouTube video, you can click and say, tell me more about that. Maybe I want to buy that. These are really powerful features.
Dina just mentioned it, but she spoke to Mustafa Suleiman, relatively new at your organization, AI CEO. How is that changing the way in which Microsoft presents to the consumer?
Yeah, one of the great things about Mustafa is he really has this sort of deep history, obviously, with AI, incredible expertise, but also the consumer ethos. And so he's helping, change the company in terms of how we shape, how we build products even, so that you really, it's kind of an interactive way that you work products. They're not like products we used to build in the past that were like ones and zeros, calculate this number. It's really how do you, engage with a consumer with an AI where you can bring them out, you can prompt with questions, you can guide, and we have to learn on that. He's bringing that great expertise to the company.